House tour, take 1. Action. We bought a house! Woohoo! Come on, Fergus, act excited.
I'm cold, it's cold out here.
Guys, we bought a house, in case you didn't know, in case I haven't banged on about it enough already. And we're finally in it! And I'm so excited to share it with you. Fergus and I are both first-time buyers, so this is all really, really new to us and very, very exciting. I feel such a mix of emotions of like nervous, overwhelming, excitement, and mainly just like having the best time of my entire life. What about you? Can I get a real squat down here?
All of that, mostly excitement, but it just feels weird starting a new chapter.
It's a weird feeling, isn't it?
Yeah. Chapter 2.
Chapter 2.
I don't know what chapter it is. Chapter, whatever it is, it's a new chapter.
Yeah.
And it's going to be
a bloody epic one.
Yeah.
So tune in for that, yeah. So if you haven't subscribed already, now might be the perfect time. I think we need to name the chapter. Chapter?
Home ownership.
Chapter home ownership. Watch this space.
Rolls off the tongue.
So we got the keys on Tuesday. It is now Sunday. We are going to give you the empty house tour that you have all been waiting for, because who doesn't love an empty house tour?
Yeah.
I mean, everyone's just nosy as hell, aren't they? And I think when I announced that we were buying a house, like whenever it was 6 weeks ago now, when we exchanged, the number one question was just like, what's the house like? What's the house like?
I think it's interesting as well because with like house tours, it's so relatable because everyone lives somewhere. Yes. Everyone lives somewhere, so everyone's like, oh, well, where does this person live? What do they do in the morning?
Yeah.
What does their routine look like? Now you will see.
You're going to see what our life is going to look like in this house.
Yeah.
I'm struggling with
this
squat. And also, before we start the tour, I just want to say, obviously we're both super new to this, and whilst we're going to show you around our house in its current state, this is like, we have lots of plans and things that we want to do. It's not a reno project, but there are things we would like to reno.
Yeah.
So if anyone has any ideas, thoughts, any interior experts, Pinterest queens and kings across the kingdom, we would love to hear your thoughts.
Please. Advice is...
Yeah. Welcome and loved.
Yeah, welcome, yeah.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
Let's do the tour. Okay, we won in time then. Let's do the tour. We won in time again. Let's do the tour.
Wow.
Wow. Welcome to the hallway.
The grand entrance. So just a little bit about the house. It is a Edwardian arts and crafts house.
What does that even mean? Arts and crafts? Sounds like we've bought an art attack studio.
No. It just means that the design of the house, obviously it was built in the Edwardian period, early 1900s, circa 1906. But its design philosophy was taken from the art and design sort of movement in that era. So there's certain features within the house which are just a little bit, arty and...
Characterful.
Yeah, characterful. It just gives it that sort of charm. Obviously you'll see bits throughout the house as we take you through, but it really is a beautiful house with so much history. And we are actually the third owners of this house in its 120-year life.
Now that is a crazy fact for you. Do the math,
Yes.
Something's not adding up right. When we were looking for houses, we definitely had a tick list of things that our dream house had. And this house absolutely has all the things that were on our tick list, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
Which, to be honest, we didn't think we'd ever find.
No.
So it's incredible. And the hallway is one of my favourite parts of the house.
Yeah.
I simply cannot wait to put a Christmas tree in here. So let's show you around. Obviously, immediately the door is just gorgeous. She's just got so much pizzazz, right?
A lot of character.
The thing is, things like this are really hard to put into a house.
Correct.
And stained glass was top of Fergus's list. I actually wasn't sure initially on the stained glass when we first put it on our list, but I am so glad we've got it now. It just makes this space so beautiful. Yeah. I love this bench. Absolutely need to get some gorgeous cushions down here just to make this feel nice and cozy. And then obviously this is prime Christmas tree zone. This is just a light fixture from the previous vendors, so I'm not sure what kind of light we'll do here. And then this, we would love to actually activate this fireplace, right?
Yes.
Is that the right turn of phrase?
I don't think it's even capped. I think there's just this board on the front. It would just need to be swept. It's whether you do that or you could get a, what do they call it? Oh, what's that fuel?
Oh, the fake fireplace
Yeah,
thing.
it's like, someone will tell me down below. It's just a fuel, basically, you burn for hours. It's more decorative than anything.
And what is amazing, apart from all the other things, is How absolutely flipping ginormous the ceiling is.
Absolutely.
This is why I can't wait for a Christmas tree, because we can pick the biggest one off the damn farm. Maybe not the biggest, but
I want to say it's about 2.6.
I don't know why I'm still doing this.
2.6 metres.
Just having fun. We've got our very own Harry Potter cupboard, which is great because we love Harry Potter. Except she's having a bit of work done at the moment. She was feeling a little bit neglected, bless her. No place for Harry Potter to live. So Fergus's mum is very kindly giving her some TLC. But honestly, the storage in there goes way back. So we're going to have the perfect shoe and coat dumping ground. Next up, we have the pub.
The pub.
When we first viewed the house, Fergus and my dad both basically agreed that
should be a pub.
This is the pub room. So we need to get a Guinness keg and
get some taps.
No, I'm kidding, but there is something about it that does feel pub-like. I can't quite put my finger on it.
It's a combination of a lot of things, including the parquet flooring in it, the colour at the moment of the walls, which we will change, the tall ceilings.
And this gorgeous fireplace.
This, again, arts and crafts.
That was another thing that we really wanted, a gorgeous fireplace. I think this is one of the rooms that we're not quite sure exactly what we're going to do with it yet. We're not quite sure what kind of space we want to create in here, whether it will become a kind of cosy lounge, whether we will put a bar in this corner here, as my dad is quite keen to do. I definitely would love to keep this bench seating though, because I just think it's so fun. You almost need like a board games table here or something. I don't know. It feels like the perfect place to play Cluedo.
It is definitely giving formal sitting room. Yeah.
But I just not sure if I agree with formal sitting rooms.
Oh, controversial.
Do people really use formal sitting rooms? Also, if we were going to have a TV in here, we would probably have a few potential issues because there's a gorgeous big window, so you would probably get a nasty reflection. Obviously, you could shut the curtains, but...
And you've got this original ceiling as well, which has... You might just think, oh, that's artexing. It's not. It's actually like proper... I don't know what the technical term is, but they've actually got a nice sort of pattern design on it.
Yeah, it's really nice.
And a coving all around the edge as well, which really sort of completes it.
Guys, what colour should we paint this room?
Put it in the comments below.
What is going to go with this parquet floor? Because I actually like the floor down here.
It's a lovely floor.
And of course the gorgeous fireplace, but what colour do we paint her? On to the next room?
Next room.
Welcome to the downstairs bathroom. Some pretty leery colours going on here. The vendors definitely had like a very cool and artsy vibe, but we definitely will look to paint this. We actually would really love to turn this into a utility room, so I don't think it will be a downstairs bathroom like this for too long. It's got a downstairs shower as well. Honestly, I was shocked at how many houses that we viewed had downstairs showers. I think nearly every house we offered on had a downstairs shower, and that was not something that we particularly wanted. They just seem to exist a lot. Let us know. Are we gonna regret getting rid of the downstairs shower? I feel like probably not. Welcome to
the next reception room.
Yeah, we haven't decided what we're going to call this yet. We've got big plans for this zone of the house.
Yeah.
We might need your help. This is a gorgeous downstairs room which has so much amazing light coming in. One of our big criteria when looking for houses was light. As much light as possible. And this room brings in so much gorgeous light. These are obviously the yellow curtains that the vendors have left behind. The floor down here probably needs a little bit of TLC. You can kind of see the lines where a rug previously was.
For a bit of context, for the history of the house, the format has changed obviously from the original owners to the previous owners. So this used to be the kitchen, and there used to be a door out here, which we'll show from outside. And this used to be, I assume, where they used to serve food. A
little service hatch.
Yeah, service hatch. And there's like a bell and stuff we'll show you on the other side. But yeah, they've basically flipped it onto the other side.
The previous owners used it as like a living room, but it is a little bit of a skinny shape. I mean, it's obviously not small. I think where it brings so much light in, it doesn't necessarily completely lend itself to a cozy living room. Do you know what I mean? So food for thought, but I'll explain in the next room. Welcome to probably my most favourite room in the whole house. The kitchen
Whoa.
and dining room space. This room is so fun, and as you can see, it's in really good condition. The vendors that we bought this from did this whole kitchen back in 2021. So it's had a pretty new fit out, which is great for us because like I said at the start, there's lots of things that we do want to do to the house, but it's in such a livable state at the moment already. So I think it's a really nice best of both worlds. We're still unsure on the colour of the cabinets. Like, part of me really likes it, but then part of me thinks if we painted it, it would feel more like us. I'm not sure. Because the kitchen is in such good condition, it's probably, you know, low on our list of priorities to change. But I'm obsessed with the gold tap, and we were blown away because we hadn't realised when we moved in that it's a boiling water tap as well. So that was really the height of excitement.
Mega win.
Obviously, the only thing we've got in place right now is the coffee machine. And then this is our new fridge. But sorry, we didn't even plan this. The fridge handles go so well with the cupboard handles, which is throwing me off because one of the first things I wanted to do was change these handles, and now I'm not sure. So up here we've got the 3 pendant lights. Do you think we'll probably keep those for now? They kind of go with the vibe. Yeah. These are our infamous Facebook Marketplace £15 bar stools. £15 for 2, I'll have you know. So I think actually for a temporary measure, go pretty well with the whole thing. The only thing that was putting me off this colour was when I was doing some bar stool shopping, I was finding it very hard to find things that were going to complement this shade. So advice welcome. When this used to be the living room, this was the original fireplace. Right now we've just got these gorgeous flowers that a family friend bought us. And then yeah, you've got a similar little bench style seating area to in the pub room. And this zone is so cute, but we just can't shake this feeling of wanting to knock it down. Not because it isn't gorgeous, but because we know how much light comes in through the other room. And I really think it would be such a game changer opening up the space and having it completely open plan, especially just getting that light coming in from the other angles. Let us know what you think. To me, it makes a lot of sense, but you know, at what price?
There are a few options, and the previous vendors did actually have a number of drawings to knock through this space, and that is either taking the whole wall out, keeping this in, but taking out the fireplace and the pantry so it's completely open plan. Or the other option is you basically keep all of this up until the side of the chimney breast, and you basically knock through the pantry here up until this wall, and then it just creates semi-open plan space where you can walk around into the other room. We haven't decided yet what we're going to do. Obviously it depends on feasibility and the cost.
Because this is such a structurally integral wall, it's a little bit of a head scratcher.
And it is a lot of character at the moment. It's a lovely feature, but I think it's important to live in the space and just see how we feel and how we get on before making any decisions.
100%. And speaking of the pantry,
yes.
dun, 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 here it is. Also note this adorable feature, which is original to the house. The bell system for each of the rooms.
Yeah.
How freaking cool is that? Anyway, here is the pantry, which again is getting some TLC at the moment because it needs a little bit of painting and whatnot. Oh, also don't mind these lemons. Apparently if you put cloves inside lemons and leave them out, it helps the space smell a bit nicer. But anyway, it's just a pantry. Great storage. Here we have the gorgeous, will be dining room space, perfect space to put a big fat wooden gorgeous table. Got this amazing skylight. Obviously the vendors did this extension when they did all the work in 2021, so also quite new. Also I should note the floor in here is really gorgeous. These are just some chairs from my dad's office that we've been residing in, so we have somewhere to sit.
It's just so light. I've been working here all week staring out into the garden, which we will show you later.
Just ignore this bit down here.
Yeah, that doesn't exist. But if we knock through the pantry, then we're obviously losing that storage space. So creating something here.
Absolutely desperate for a coffee station and a bar unit. So I think this will be the zone for that. Something gorgeous to frame the beautiful hosting table that we'll have. Should we go upstairs? Hey MTV, welcome to my linen closet from the original house, way back in, the 1900s or whatever. And it's giving Lion the Witch in the Wardrobe, so if I go missing, you know where to find me. It's actually a gorgeous kind of almost, but do they call it burl wood? I just am unsure exactly what we're going to do with it yet. Whether we will use it as a linen closet. For now it's living here. Let us know your thoughts. Let's check out the rooms. Welcome to what I would currently describe as the dumping ground.
The new floor job.
We haven't found a home for anything yet because we've just been cleaning everything, hence this mess. So just ignore that. This is the first upstairs room. Honestly, I have no idea what we'll use this for yet. Probably for now, storage. So, gorgeous high ceilings, nice big window, not much left to add. Next. Wow, isn't this transportation fun? Here is one of the bigger, probably the biggest.
It's the biggest room and was previously used as the master bedroom.
But That is not our plan. It's really gorgeous again, really high ceilings. These are the lampshades.
These have got to go.
Yeah, but it's a gorgeous big space. It's got a gorgeous big bay window.
I have another window here.
Honestly, our initial thought was that this would be the guest room, but we've actually had a bit of change of heart.
A lot of rooms just have the old fireplaces in. Of course, none of them are actually functioning, but definitely a nice feature to have.
And then there's the little ensuite here. White tiling, green floor. It's pretty basic.
We need to decide exactly how we're going to do the bathrooms. I really like coloured bathrooms.
We love a good tile. I like it when all the tiles are like different shades of the same colour. Next, welcome to the master bedroom. Woo! This is where we are planning to reside. Currently on our airbed, which is serving us very well, I'm not going to lie.
Remarkably well.
I actually really quite like that light. Fergus doesn't, so it's probably gonna have to go. It's a really gorgeous big space. It has an amazing view of the garden and it's got some really nice features as well. This door currently is not like a double entrance situation. It's just like a storage cupboard. However, we have ordered probably the most fabulous bed to ever exist and it is pretty damn large.
It's probably the biggest bed known to man.
Don't overdo it.
The biggest headboard.
It's got a massive headboard. And basically, in order for the bed to fit in this room, this has got to go.
We've got to plaster up a door.
Fergus is pretty convinced he can do it himself. I'll believe it when I see it.
These are 1950s or like 60s like cupboards, which have got to go.
These are the original floorboards, which I actually think are really quite gorgeous. We're undecided whether we're going to carpet up here or maybe just get a massive rug. One of my favourite things is the fireplace. Again, here is such a nice, gorgeous feature here.
Obviously, there's condensation build-up in this room because we've slept in here. A lot of the house is all like single glazed as original windows, which is quite nice, but also can get a bit chilly. So we've got to look at solutions for that.
Anyway, imagine I'm a doorway.
Wow, that's one good looking doorway.
Thanks, babe. We want to knock a doorway through here into the next room, which will become a dressing room. I don't know when, I don't know how, but someday. This is what will hopefully become a gorgeous dressing room. You'll come through from the bedroom here, from my archway, and then we can have some gorgeous wardrobes here, maybe a little island in the middle, more wardrobes, just wardrobe goodness, guys. I'm so excited. And this door, we want to take straight into the bathroom. My vision is that it will look like another wardrobe.
Secret
wardrobe,
door.
but it's not a wardrobe, it's a secret door into the bathroom, which we want to redo, but let's show you. Here is the bathroom. Obviously we've been using it at the moment. We've got this kind of funky tiled floor and then a little sink here. I would love to have like a gorgeous double sink situation. I've actually been looking at some spaces which have like back-to-back sinks as well, which I think is quite fun and maybe a good use of space. I don't know, does anyone have a back-to-back sink? Because I haven't seen many of them, but I think it's cool. If we come in from the dressing room, then we'll be able to make this bathroom a little bit bigger, which will hopefully give us the space to do that. But those are kind of the plans here. I want to like Soho House tile the whole thing and make it really spa-like, but like vibey, you know? Here we have the last room in the house, right up in the eaves. I don't know why I both just did that. This is definitely the room that looks the newest. Feels like it's got a more modern vibe, but it's still got the character. And we actually think we're gonna make this room into the guest room.
Property is 2.5, 3 stories. See, the outside of the roof is here, and then we've got a dormer window looking out over the garden.
And then of course this adorable cutie little fireplace here, which is just so sweet. And this room also has an ensuite. I just love the view out this window. It's giving like National Trust.
Yeah.
Like this big tree, it's amazing. And then here is the little ensuite. Definitely had a kind of bespoke plan with this like bathtub in the space here. I don't actually know why would it not just be a normal size? I don't know, I guess to make it more spacious. The only thing with this bathroom is there is no mirror. That is of course
You could put a mirror on that. You'll have to sit down on the floor.
But here's the bathroom, it's in really good condition. And then down here is actually just a load of bits and bobs from decades past, from the original owners of the house, including this bottle right here of white dry Cremant. I mean, get a close-up of that bad boy and tell me, is that going to poison me? Like, look how rotting.
If you hold it up to the light, you won't be able to see here, but it's like, there's like bits floating around in it. It's so old.
You'll see in the next vlog when we discover all of this stuff a little bit more, but even got flipping embossers that emboss our address on them.
Wow. So if you get a Christmas card from us,
you best believe it's going to be embossed.
We're going to use.
And here we are outside. This is one of our favourite areas of the house, isn't it?
Such a nice space. Obviously, outdoor courtyard.
Love Island lights.
Yeah, we made sure these were included with the sale of the property. Love this flooring though. It's such a nice block pave flooring.
Wow, I didn't realise you had attachment to this floor.
Yeah, I just think it's really cool. So we've got double garage, then we've got a store in there, and then we have an outside WC. Boom.
Just in
Very
case,
old school.
you know.
Good for
Just in case I banish
good
Fergus
for parties,
from the house.
tradies. This used to be the original door to the kitchen. You can see the brickwork there. I placed a nice mirror here, which
Yeah, it's quite a nice touch,
love
the
an
outdoor mirror. I think in Fergus's dream world, we would have an outdoor bathtub in this space. So does anyone know where we can get one of those? We're thinking like Soho House-esque metal bath. If you've seen the other vlogs, you'll know how this man feels about a bathtub. So let me know your thoughts. And then that takes us back to the start where we started the vlog in our gorgeous garden. I can't believe like all of this is art.
So
Can
nice.
you? It's crazy and it's beautiful. You actually have so much privacy because of the size of these trees. It's honestly just like such an amazing space. I don't know when we'll get round to like doing the garden and putting the love into it that it deserves, but I can't wait to give it some love, I guess.
Absolutely. Also, it's so nice because all of these are evergreen trees, so they won't lose their needles, you know, during the winter. So it remains sort of private and very similar to this all year round. Wow.
I can't believe we live here.
Mental, right?
I really can't believe it. You even have an apple tree down the bottom.
And a little shed.
I love it here. Love it here so much. So that concludes the house tour.
Would love any sort of feedback. What do you think of it? Do you love it? Do you hate it?
Yeah, what
do you
can we
think
do with it?
to the property?
Because it's got so much character. We want to keep as much character and charm in it as possible, whilst also giving it our own
Flair,
zhuzhing, vibe. I'm so excited to do all like the fun things. I feel like at the moment we haven't really, we've still got to sort out like bills and other boring things like that. But I can't wait to actually get furnishing. And we're going to be documenting everything on here, of course, on YouTube for you guys. And yeah, I can't wait to look back on this video in like, I don't know, 5 years time and see what we've done with the house.
It's gonna be
It's so
crazy.
exciting. I can't believe we live here.
Crazy.
Okay, hope you guys enjoyed the video and we'll see you in the next one.
Ciao.
Ciao.